Hey fellow explorers, today I am in Las Vegas International Airport and I'm going to show you around the D gates. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I can see. These gates tend to be where the big American legacy carriers fly out. Think American, United, and Delta. It's sort of a star shape of this terminal, so we'll check out each of the legs of the star. In the main kind of atrium center part here, yes, there are slot machines, so you can gamble if you're waiting for your flight or you're connecting between flights. This is a satellite part of the airport, meaning that there's no curbside right here. Like, to get to this, you have to take a train from one of the other parts where you'd actually check your bags in. The trains will go to the E gates, or the trains go to the A, B, and C gates. You head down the escalators and pick which tram you want. Same thing if you're getting baggage claim, and this is the signs that tell you if you've come in on Advanced Air, American, and Delta, you take the blue line tram, or you take the red line tram to T3 if you're on some of those airlines. All right, so let's head down part one of the star of 4. This heads over to the D1 to the D14 gates. Over on the left, there's a Hudson, typical airport gift shop. On the right, there's a Brookstone. If you forgot your noise-canceling headphones or need some tech, you'll find some right in there. Brookstone often has some of my favorite travel umbrellas. I don't know if that store has, but that's where I often buy my travel umbrellas. Over here, where this long line is home to the American Express Centurion Lounge. And it's got a long line because the lounge is full. That's right, this lounge tends to be one of the busiest Centurion lounges out there. And so if you do want to come in that lounge, be prepared to stand in line to get in. Sadly, I think I will not be visiting that Centurion Lounge on this visit, although I hope to, but that line's gonna be a little too long for me. You want some candy? There's a candy shop right here. There's another Hudson. There is a Welcome to Las Vegas gift shop. Yes, if you wanted to get your Las Vegas t-shirt, your Las Vegas magnet, or your Las Vegas travel pillow, that's where you're gonna find it. Nice little food court here with an atrium up on the top that looks out into the outside, so you get some natural light in here. Over on the right, we've got some Sammy's wood-fired pizza, which makes a pretty good pizza, I must say. There's a Dunkin' Donuts Express. Over on the left, there's a Burger King and Rachel's Kitchens. And then just behind this Dunkin' Donuts, we see more gate areas. American Airlines flying out of here. And what else do we see more of back here? Yes, slot machines. At the end of each one of these stars, we're generally going to find some slot machines because, well, that's what Vegas was built on, right? Vegas was built on 2 things. Vegas was built on slot machines and alcohol. And so here you can have a drink at the bar, or you can even get some cocktails to go. And that brings us to the end of this part of the star. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to D1 and take you down the other part of the star. All right, so I'm right back here at the Hudson. Turn the camera around again. There's another slot machine area here. This one is for smoking. Yes, this is a non-smoking airport, but if you want to smoke, you can smoke in these little glassed-in areas, although no marijuana or cannabis is allowed inside those smoking areas. Even though marijuana and cannabis is legal in Vegas, it's technically not legal for you to smoke in a public area. We've got duty-free shopping. You want your fragrance, your scents, your candies, your liquors, you'll find them all right through here. They generally make these duty-free shops around the world like this, where you kind of have like a meandering pathway that you can walk through. So you're like, well, you know, the shop will get me to where I'm going. I'll just go ahead and walk through it. Of course, you can find your fancy keychains and magnets here too, along with your Travel Parade gummy bears and your gigantic lollipops. You know, if you buy more, then you save more. Buy 2 liquors, save 20%. Another little food court eating area here. What do we got to eat in this part of the terminal? We've got a Wolfgang Puck Express. They make really good pizzas over here too. Between the two, Sammy's or Wolfgang Puck, I would pick the Wolfgang Puck pizza. This is neat if you're traveling with kids and they're bored, you can get them a Lego set that they can assemble on the plane, or they need a gift when you come home. We've got some mobile sound accessories here too. We've got a Hudson gift shop, another Las Vegas gift shop. Over on the left, there's another Dunkin' Donuts and a Chili's. Yes, a Chili's in the airport. Very classic American kind of American/Mexican fusion restaurant. All right, so now down here at the end, we've got D19 to D25. There's a nice mural up on the wall with the red rocks that are kind of the mountains of Vegas, and a bunch of slot machines out here too. All right, I'll pick you back up at that central atrium. All right, as promised, back at the Hudson again. I just can't get away from it. Actually, hopefully I can get away from it, that one, but we'll probably see more because Hudson is like the gift shop that is in every American airport in a number, not of one, but like 5, 10, 20. The more times you see it, the more times likely you'll shop. Over here, we've got a branch of Cinnabon, and oh, do I like Cinnabon. They are probably some of the best cinnamon rolls, or at least the best cinnamon roll chain. You can get one cinnamon roll for $7, or you can bring home a 4-pack for $25. The cinnamon rolls you take in the 4-pack, if you take them home, they reheat pretty good in the microwave, just a few seconds, pretty tasty. We got a Ruby's Diner here. You know, hamburgers, fries, classic American stuff, hot dogs in sort of a 50s diner type theme. Starbucks coffee here at the central part of the D gate with the sign that you saw me starting this video at. I just want to look down here so you can see where those trains go to different parts of the airport. The E gates right here, they call Terminal 3, or the E gates, that's the red line, and then the blue line heads over that way. Okay, so going over to the, oh, and by the way, this atrium, it's like hot because I think it's got all this glass over here that looks out, so they put some big fans at the top to try to help move the air around. It only works just a little bit. If you need help with slot machines or you win a lot, they've got these little cashier stands. Those are where the slot machine attendants are. More pizza at California Pizza Kitchen, as well as a bar. Baja Fresh Express if you're looking for a burrito or some tacos. Frozen yogurt or cookies over here at Mrs. Fields, the great American bagel bakery for all of your bagel breakfast needs. We've got this other gift shop, the Atrium, which has a branch on this side, as well as the other side where we started. And let's go ahead and hang left down to the D30 gates. But before we do that, I'm going to point out this Hudson, which is where I'll pick us up as we go to the final leg of the star. There's a Toomey if you're looking for some high-end luggage, and yours ain't so good. You can find it right here. There's the Club. If you've got Priority Pass membership, you can go into that lounge. There's an interesting art store over here, Califano, that has these like big metal sculptures, and then also kind of like some rock-based jewelry. Express Spa if you want a massage to have one done for you, or on your feet. Ethel M Chocolates, which is a famous Las Vegas chocolateria, and Johnston & Murphy. If you need some business clothes in a pinch, you'll find them right there. We see Delta gates right here as we go past D32 to D34, and another nice mural up on the top here showing some Vegas history, along with the Hoover Dam there on the right. We got all of our screens so you can check out your flight departures and arrivals. Another fabulous Las Vegas gift shop, along with another Hudson gift shop. Are you counting how many Hudson gift shops there are? I think there's probably 20 in this airport. There's a Quiznos for hot toasted sandwiches. If you're old Flying United, member of the United Club, you can hit that up over here. You got to take the elevator up. It is open from 4:30 in the morning until 12:30 after midnight. Another bigger branch of Chili's over here. The fourth pizza place in this terminal, Metro Pizza Red Mango, which is kind of like Pinkberry for healthy-ish frozen yogurts. And it looks like we've got some construction going on here in what would be the slot machine area. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but right now there are no slot machines in this star of the D gates, although I'm sure there will be one soon. And this mural here at the end shows us a little spot of what looks like to be the Hoover Dam 2, but there is a bar, the Crafted Bar. All right, I'll meet you back at that other Hudson. All right, back at the, fifth Hudson again, turning the camera around. Here we see the Capital One Lounge is going to be opening soon. This will be nice if you hold one of the premium Capital One cards, particularly to get away from that gigantic Centurion Lounge line. This, I don't know, jewelry, sunglass, bag store has some neat, sparkly chandeliers in it. Very Vegas. What is this place with self-serve ordering? It's a sandwich shop, the Port of Subs. And the way you order at the Port of Subs is you can just order on that screen back there, and you can pick up at this little window. Don't worry, they do have some servers at the front too, if you prefer to do that. The mural in this gate area looks like it's the airport there in the back. We've got Jane and Esty, women's clothing shop, also luxury bags, another gift shop. This one's the Boulevard, named after Las Vegas Boulevard, the Las Vegas Strip, one of the most famous streets in the world. Here is a Sprinkles cupcake vending machine. Sprinkles does make some really good cupcakes. They also have cookies on the top too with sprinkles. Not all the cupcakes have sprinkles. That one does. Red velvet. How much is a cupcake? $7 if you want to buy cupcake at the Sprinkles Cupcake ATM. Is this the 12th Hudson? I don't know. I've really lost count of how many Hudsons we've been past so far. I think it's a clone of the Hudsons. The Hudsons are taking over the airport. And this is the final food court. Over here on the right, we have someplace called Burke in the Box with cocktails to go also. And we have Burke on the Box on the fly. So if you want to get some of their sandwiches, pizza, or wraps to go, you can get it to go there. And I want to bring you around this way. There's Starbucks, and then there's the place where they're probably rehabbing the slot machines. But I want to bring you over here because you can actually see like the Strip back in the distance this way, and you can see the tower. So we'll come up just back here and look out this glassy window at D54. Some flights boarding, but there is the air traffic control tower, and then just right back here you can see the Link and the Las Vegas Strip. All right, well, fellow explorers, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of my airport tours, you'll find links up here in the screen. Or if you want to see more of my Vegas videos, I got tons of Vegas travel guides. You'll find some of those down here. As usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in one of those videos.